they've shown them really on the boats, on the ships, on the water. It's very impressive photography. I'm serious.
This time we've got him. I'll have him in jail by nightfall.
You think there's a jail big enough to hold him?
You catch him, I'll hold him.
Hey, the angel!
So some French.
This time we'll hang him.
Don't be too sure. Yours is the heart of the devil.
Not this time, though. Not this time.
Sea devil.
Time the jet!
Oh, I see Rock's holding the tiller. I thought he was holding his pants up.
Taunting them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
Hey!
Check this out. What a jail that will hold me.
Time the jet!
Driving a little dinghy behind the ship. While the
He's off on the sheets, Willie.
British ship, British Navy is chasing them.
Yeah. Oh, that is the British Navy?
I think
so.
He's lost his senses. He's making for Royal
no,
Colonel.
those are the
What
French.
does that
Aren't
mean?
they the French?
It means you're as good as blown
The
the boat
British and the
himself.
French were right
He
out
was an infiltrant.
at war around the
Well, I
same
thought it
time.
was the British guys chasing British
Pirates?
thieves.
Oh, maybe so.
What
Maybe
are you
so.
doing? Moving stuff like rats! Willie, you gotta travel, boy. You're getting them out
Yeah,
of a customs man.
actually, they were
And I'd
kind of
rather
wearing
you kept the word
uniforms,
rat
so.
to describe people like Rantain.
Never mind Rantain at a time like this.
There's no better time,
Grand
Willie.
Cayman. That's the
Good friend
Caribbean.
Rantain told the customs men I was bringing in a cargo of brandy today.
The Grand Cayman, we're talking about Caribbean
Smuggling
locations.
is every man for himself. We're all against the law.
Let me tell you something, Willie.
I don't know what's going
Rantain
on.
would steal his own mother's purse and sell it
They
right back to
would
her.
read the thing that we get into their nose.
I know. Guernsey Island.
Now, if you pull that curry he's carrying, I wouldn't try it.
Well, I don't want to get too involved. I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah, we better stop it.
That's another powerful beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to know what was going on.
I mean, it's not, like the 1970s and post car chase, but I mean,
No. Give me a sea chasing a sea devil.
and it's almost like a nightmare. It's like, oh, I'm trying to get away, but I can't move.
Yeah, I can't go any faster.
Have you ever watched, do you have a DVD of Master and Commander with Russell Crowe? And that's very good.
That one's good.
That's very good. Yeah, it's set in that same time period.
It's based on those Patrick O'Brien novels.
Those Patrick O'Brien novels.
I guess there's a whole bunch of tales of this fictional sea captain, Aubrey,
Smith by Smith.
some John Aubrey or somebody Aubrey, and it took place during the around the time of Waterloo, in the beginning of it, when Napoleon was trying to conquer.
Right after like the days of Lord Nelson.
I think Lord Nelson had just
The big one.
died or was just about to die.
Okay, this one I am going to label because there's nothing written on the actual reel. We're going to wind it up and then we're going to go. This is just a two-reeler. By the way, the terms one-reeler, two-reeler, three-reeler, they're different for theatrical versions because they take up more space and more reels on those big 35 millimeter films. It's just sort of broken up arbitrarily in the world of 16 millimeter.
So the 35 are not only wider, they're thicker too?
I really don't know. Maybe. They might be. It would make sense. They'd probably have to be a little stronger for the bigger pull on the projector.
We have some very exciting features coming up.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see any of these. And this last one is unmarked completely, so we're going to have to identify
Yeah, I
it.
can't remember what it is.
And we got to figure out which is reel 1 and which is reel 2. Reel 2 should probably be obvious.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, it should be pretty obvious.
Reel 2 might be I see there's the film eventually hanging out of it, and the other reel has a little bit of leader on it, so maybe, or
Oh, that's
that,
probably it.
that might just be tape holding it on there, holding it together.
Okay, let's see here. You have to tape this, but this one's a really full reel here. I'd say you got a good deal, Dave.
Good, good.
Really, honestly,
Beginner's luck.
Well,
But after we get through these, I'll contact that same guy again. I guess just to see
yeah, I would.
if he has
It's a
any.
good source.
If he has the uninvited.
Oh,
Well,
God, Marge will be
no,
forever grateful.
I looked at all of the listings he's had.
Uh-huh.
He knows what he's got.
Uh-huh.
Like he had a 16 millimeter print of Woody Allen's Manhattan, and I think he wanted $1,500.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There are some that are just way
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So he knows.
There are only 2 reels for Sea Devils, right?
Correct.
Yeah, the uninvited and punch drunks with the Three Stooges.
That's
A feature length?
No,
Oh.
it's just a
Oh, okay.
short subject.
is that the second
That
one?
should be the second one, yeah.
Thanks, Dave. Sure. Okay. Yep.
You have to puncture that one too.
Yes, I do.
Wow.
There's like this
Yeah.
label, like a
Quality-
barcode. Someone
Quality control.
put across here, and they covered up the little hole. Clearly,
You
somebody
know what?
marketing this that has never.
Or maybe it was somebody was cataloging them.
Oh,
Oh,
When they were just
Yeah.
scanning them.
Maybe.
yeah, they just kind of put it. Oh, I'll just put it here, not thinking that they're covering up the hole
Right, and probably not thinking that anybody's going to bother to watch it.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They're just storing it.
Enter
Yeah.
16 millimeter movie club.
Yay!
We'll watch it. Well, more and more of these things are just being forgotten. I said I had a spare bulb and a spare exciter lamp. I bought those from a guy off on eBay. I bought them with 2 separate auctions, and so I paid shipping separately from the same guy for 2 different items. He noticed that. I didn't feel like writing them and saying like, "Oh, can I have a discount on the shipping?" Because I just send it to me. I'll pay the shipping. Well, he noticed I was the same guy buying 2 different things, so instead of giving me a refund, he threw in a second exciter lamp. He said, "Here, I noticed that you're paying twice for the shipping, so here's another. I just threw in another exciter lamp." So I had to use that sucker at the last meeting,
Wow, that's
and
great.
so I still have one. I thought that was pretty nice.
Very nice, yeah.
That's a good business deal for me. I always like to quote Gold Hat from Treasure of the Sierra Madre. He's wanting to buy the guy's guns. He said, "We just want to buy your guns." When they're having to shoot out up in the Mexican hills. He says, "No, we're going to pay you money? Sure, that's a good business deal for you." So I want to say that to Marge.
That's a good business deal for you.
I think I said that the day they called you to extend your subbing at undisclosed school.
Yeah.
And said, "Oh, we need you for a couple more months." And I said, "That's a good business deal for you." Okay, now reel 2 of the Sea Devils. It looks like a swashbuckling adventure on the high seas. I was quite impressed. I mean, they had the actual ship going through the water, close up of Rock Hudson, and then they panned back, and you saw the other ship chasing them, and they came up on it. And so it's like the actors were actually, I don't know if they were really running the boats, but it sure looked like they were. And I thought, my God, that's some gutsy filmmaking.
I'm wondering how they had the camera stability back then to do that. Out of it.
I mean, they must have had a stable ship, like on a big barge,
Next to
with
it
a
or
flying
something.
dolly on
Yeah.
it. But they didn't have gyroscopic controls to level it. The guy had to have a steady hand, or they had to have something bolted down like hell so that it wouldn't make too much movement. And, you know, because they can't afford to take a bunch of useless, unusable footage. All right, we're ready to go here. Let me just mark the time. See how we're getting. Oh, we still got a few minutes. All right. Anytime you're ready, David.
Okay.
Turning on the exciter lamp.
Reel 2.
Reel 2 of the Sea Devils.
And it is
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's good.
Rantain! And you see who he's got with him?
Yeah, the girl.
I knew we couldn't trust that Lefairy.
Watch them
He's
go down
going to
the
go back
cliff
to
to the
England and
water's
Rantain's
edge.
taking her. She gets hanged and we get no reward.
No, it's not going to be quite like that. I got another idea. And Rantain isn't going to like it.
This is a really early Rock Hudson movie. This could be like 52, 54. I'm going to look it up on that. I remember the database. It's really young. There's some ruffian Blackguard leading this young woman into the water.
Did Rock just take off his shirt for this scene?
Yeah.
I've got a plan and he's not going to like it. I'm going to take my shirt off.
He's swimming out there. Well, you want to get his ruffled, fluffy pirate shirt wet. He's swimming towards the ship with the girl. There's one guy rowing her. But there's Rock pulling himself on board. Oh, this is going to.
That particular scene, though, didn't look like he was pulling himself on board. It looked like he was just standing up in the shallow end.
Probably.
Somebody underneath.
Oh,
You got him in the belay and sleeping.
Ooh. Shoving him down into the hole. Ow! He's falling all the big
Hey,
ropes.
Mosquito! Wake up, I'm coming aboard!
It's really Rock Hudson. You're going to be surprised. That guy's waking up down there.
Mosquito!
The girl looks like she's wearing a...
Mosquito!
a
All
That's
the
Yvonne. That's Yvonne.
What for,
Well,
Rantain?
that is right, Yvonne.
That's Yvonne.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh.
That's what you think, my friend. But I've got other ideas. And this time we'll fight on my terms.
No, please don't.
Let him come. I'll cut his throat with his own knife.
Ow!
All right, now tie him up.
Rock Hudson got cold
We'll
cock.
feed him to the fish.
Wrong to the fish. Even though the fish in the shallow water, they're very small fish. Okay, let's stop. It's too good. Too good. Being too involved in this movie. It's very hard to preview these movies, as
Yeah,
we've said.
it is.
That's amazing that we're getting sucked in so fast.
I know. We don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's going on. We want to watch it. So, listen, these reels are loaded. They're really full. Ah, stop doing that. There, yeah, just put your finger there. Thanks, Dave. That sounds
Oh,
horrible.
yeah, sounds like an uncle joke. There.
Yeah.
Put your
Put my
finger right
finger.
there. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, Stan, why don't you say something funny?
Razzmatazz! Oh, that was so funny. I don't know why. So funny.
He's a comedian. Hey, say something funny. Razzmatazz.